Children are a blessing to the world, man. A lot of people seem to have this pessimistic worldview about how society is collapsing 1 second at a time. Evil is rampant in this realm. People are messed up. Suffering is in the air. It's over, bros. It never begun. Give up. Just stop pursuing women. Just stop pursuing a meaningful relationship. Just stop having children altogether. Because what is there to life? There is no point in prolonging this suffering anymore. It's just better to just cut this whole thing off. Just end humanity, man. There's no point in bringing a life into this world anymore. Firstly, because you have no chance. And secondly, because your children will have no chance. It's over, bros. It never begun. Just give up already. And I'm telling you, you are not entirely correct. Sure, the world may be fucked up. People are evil. Society is collapsing. Human values are eroding. But when there's a presence of a child in this world, there is a potential for the world to become a better place. The future of humanity lies in the hands of our children today. And young people, they do not realize the power and the potential that they have. They can have such a big impact on this world. Children are truly a blessing to the world. You may not see it now, but 20 years from now on, 30 years from now on, you will see. You will see how much power our youth have and how much they could do to make the world a better place, only if we allow them the chance, if we allow them to grow, to thrive, and to be curious. Then they can reach their full potential and they can provide something to the world, something valuable that we would never have realized that they are capable of. I'm saying this now because I've been there, man. I've been a child once, and I still think of myself as a child. Some of you seniors out there, my seniors, you are gonna look at me and you are gonna scoff. You're gonna make fun of me. You're gonna say shit like, what is this 20-year-old something Yahoo, long hair, glasses, Asian kid talking about? He doesn't know shit. He hasn't lived his life. He hasn't made a name for himself. What does he know? What does he know about raising children? What does he know about relationships? What does he know about being a good human being? He doesn't know shit. He doesn't have the experience that I have, and he's naive. He's way too hopeful for this world. He's too blue-pilled. He's coping. But how long? How much longer can he cope for? Will he eventually gonna turn bitter, resentful, and sad at the world as I am today? I want to make this video because I want to tell you about the time in which I was a kid. When I was about 15 or 16, I used to sometimes rock up to school with a bunch of new mysterious cuts on my arms, my legs, and even my face and my neck sometimes. when the teachers asked me, Bob, what happened to you, son? How did you get all these cuts on your arms and your legs? I would lie and tell them, Miss or Sir, last night I was out skateboarding again. And I tried to jump over these sets of stairs and I didn't land it. I stacked my board. I scraped my elbows. I cut my arms. It was terrible. I had a really big fall. And they would accept that answer and said, son, you better be more careful next time. Stop skateboarding so much. Focus on your exam studies. And same thing, man. When my friends ask me the same question, I told them the same thing. Bro, I skateboarded last night. I stacked it. I went really fast. That's how I got those scars. But the truth was, I didn't get those scars from skateboarding. I didn't get those large bruises from scraping my elbows on the concrete. I used a shaver to cut myself to make it look believable. I used one of those things that you use to shave your face with. I used my dad's shavers to cut myself in spots that I thought would be believable. Why did I do this? I felt worthless. I felt like I was a nobody. I felt like I provided no value to the world. And because of this inherent perceived low value, because I'm not really the popular kid, I don't really stand out with my talents either. My talents were not relevant. I'm not the most outspoken person. I'm not the loudest kid in class. I was the quiet achiever. I was in the back. I was doing my own thing. I didn't get recognized at all. And so I thought maybe my skills were useless because clearly people do not care about what I have to say, what I have to show. And because of this internalized sense of worthlessness, I thought of myself as being defective. And so I must give myself the blemishes to live up to that title that I have created for myself. I want you, especially you, younger audience out there. I know there are quite a few of you watching my videos. Understand that I do see of you no less than an extension of my own being. You are part of me. You are my younger self. And I'm talking to you how I would talk to my younger self. Do realize that you have so much potential in this world. If at the age of 20 I had successfully committed myself to jump off that bridge on that night, if I had not picked up my phone and called for help, if I had just jumped without thinking, I wouldn't be here today. And I want you to know that you are so loved in this world, even though it might seem like people are not appreciating what you have to offer to the world. Understand that when you find yourself and when you have reached your full potential, you will bring something beautiful to this world as well. And with that, I want to say, stay strong, God bless, and I love you all. And keep grinding, keep hustling, shoot for your dreams, and never get up.